Hi, welcome to my eye information channel. My name is Chris and I'm a practicing optometrist in the UK. The purpose of this channel is to help people to understand the basics of why it is that some people need glasses and what common eye conditions mean in simple terms. So in this introductory video, I'm going to take you through the basics of how the eye works. Okay, first we'll look at the iris and the pupil. Here's how they look from the front. The iris is the coloured part of the eye, which is usually brown, blue or hazel, and the pupil is the black circle in the middle of the iris, which is actually a hole in the centre of the iris that allows light to enter the eye. The purpose of the iris and pupil is to control or regulate the amount of light that enters the eye. In bright conditions, the iris constricts and the pupil gets smaller, but in dim conditions, the iris dilates and the pupil gets bigger, as shown here. Okay, next let's look at the retina. This is the light-sensitive film on the back of the eye. This consists of two different types of photoreceptors that respond to light. Cones, which give you daytime and colour vision, and rods, which give you night vision. When you're in bright conditions, the retina becomes light adapted and the cones are used for vision. But when you're in very dark conditions, the retina becomes dark adapted and the rods are used for vision. The process of moving from light to dark adaptation, or vice versa, takes several minutes. This is why when you first go into a very dark room, you can't see anything, but after a few minutes you can make out a lot more detail. And why, when you switch on a light after being in a dark room for a while, it will hurt your eyes at first. This is also why pirates used to wear eye patches, because the eye beneath the patch would remain dark adapted as a result. So when they had to go down into the depths of the ship where it was very dark, they would lift the patch up and the eye beneath would be able to see in the dark straight away. Okay, next let's look at the eye's focusing system. This consists of the retina, which we've just discussed, the cornea, which is the transparent focusing surface on the front of the eye, the focusing lens inside the eye, and the ciliary muscle. This is a ring of muscle that goes around the outside of the lens and contracts and relaxes to make the lens change shape to focus at different distances away. Whenever you are looking at something, in order for you to see it clearly, the light from it has to be focused onto your retina. So in ideal circumstances, when you are looking at a distant object such as a TV screen, the light from it enters your eyes, the ciliary muscle relaxes and the lens stays in its weakest state, and the light from the distant object is focused onto your retina and you can see clearly. When light from a near object enters the eye, the lens in its weakest state will not be powerful enough to focus the light onto the retina. So the ciliary muscle contracts and this causes the lens to change shape and get more powerful so that the light is now focused onto the retina and you can see the near object clearly. Whenever someone's vision is blurry and they need to wear glasses to make it clear, the basic reason why is always the same. The light is not being focused onto the retina. Instead, it is either being focused in front of the retina, behind the retina, or at a range of different points rather than all in one place. And glasses are needed to correct this so that all of the light is focused onto the retina. I hope you found this video informative. If you wish to learn more about the principal sight defects, feel free to check out my videos on those. Feel free to subscribe to my channel if you wish to learn more. Thank you. Bye.